Hello everyone, today I will show you from this tutorial how to make a pivot table using Excel worksheet. We can use these pivot tables to show our datasets very clearly and attractively. Now let's start. Firstly, open new Excel worksheets. Already I made the data table. We have date, regions, salesperson, products, unit prices, quantities and total sales. Now I show how analyze this data using pivot table and pivot chart. Firstly, click on any cell in your data table. Now I click A1 cell and go to the Insert tab, then click Pivot Chart. Click New Worksheet, not Existing Worksheet. If you are click New Worksheet, you can get your pivot chart and pivot table in New Worksheet. Because give the New Worksheet option during make the pivot chart and pivot table. I want to see sales by region, so I drag region to rows. This area is showing all categories. I click and drag region to axis category. We can see region in axis area and click total sales. Click and drag to the value box. We can see very easily to which region is sells most. We can see South region is sells most and East region is sells less. Now we will see which product categories are sells best. I will make a new pivot table. Now I am click again A1 cell and repeatedly go to the Insert tab and go to pivot table. Click new worksheet and click OK. You can see again empty pivot table and pivot chart in your left side and pivot chart fields in your right side. This time I want to show sales by product category. So this time I dragged product category to axis box and total sales to the value box. We can see again, like previously, products are in axis area and total sales as values. Laptops are sales most, then monitors, keyboards and mouse are sales less more than laptop sales. Next I will show how we can add filters to pivot chart. Click on pivot chart, and now I want to product category. Drag to filters. Now click and drag product categories from axis to filter box. Look, a drop down appears at the top, and click the drop down arrow next to product category. You can click select multiple items. If we select all items, we can see total sales, but now I want to show only keyboard sales. Now I uncheck all and click only keyboard checkbox, and now I click OK. Wow, we can see keyboard sales as 1200 rupee. Now pivot table is showing only keyboard total sale. Let's group our sales by month to see monthly trends. Again, go to the sales data sheet and click any cell in your data table. Then click again insert. Then click again pivot chart and pivot table. Click new worksheet. Next click OK. Now I want to show sales by month because I drag date to rows. Click and drag, it's very easy. And drag total sales to values. This is total sale. Now I'm clicking and drag to the values. Right now, we see every single date to many rows. Right click on any date. Click group. Select method. Now I want to show it as months. And I'm click now OK. Now we can see January total is very clearly. Okay, now I will show how to change the calculation type of the total sales. Click on sum of total sales in the value box and click this arrowhead. Click on value field settings. Here we can choose different calculation. I select average and click OK. This is the average sales of January sales. We can see it as 814 rupees. I will show adding slicer as a visual filter. Slicer are like visual buttons to filter data. It's very cool option. Click anywhere in your table and go to the pivot table. See in here option as insert slicer. Click it and I will add slicer for region and product category. Then click region and product category. And I will click OK. Look, we have two buttons now. One button for region and another for products. When I click North and see North region's sales products like this. To clear filter, you can click here. Now I will show how to change chart type from pivot chart to the another chart type. Now I make again a pivot chart. Again I make region and total sales chart. Now I want to show how this pivot chart is made as a pie chart. Click on pivot chart. Right click on pivot chart and click change chart type. And you can choose any chart type to make a new chart on your prefer. I click pie chart. Click OK. We can see that categories very colorfully. We can change colors in clicking here. We can change chart design from here. Before we finish, here are important tips. Always prepare clean data first. No empty rows or no merge cells, and give your columns clear names, and this makes pivot table very easier. And pivot tables don't change your original data. They are safe to use. And practice with small data first, then try bigger data sets. Use slicers to make interactive dashboards for your boss. They love it. Now it's your turn. Here's a practice exercise. You can try it. Make a data table with products, sales and regions, and try to make a pivot table using total sales and products, and add a slicer for region and create the chart. That's everything about pivot tables. Remember again, click insert and click any cell in your data table and click insert and go to the pivot chart and click new worksheet and then click OK. You can create a new pivot chart and pivot table empty charts in a new worksheet, and you can see pivot chart wheels in your right hands. You can drag your categories to the axis and value areas and refresh when data changes. And thank you for watching and subscribe for more Excel tutorials. See you next time.